first rates, and the first rates Tuesday morning will just pop up on your screen any second now, and the first rates are NTPC. Because of that OFS is going to be a challenging stock, and the first rates on NTPC are already down by about 4%. JP Associates, a 30 rupee cherished momentum stock, has come crumbling down to 23.5. DLF, the selling continues. Typical market reaction, buy on rumors and sell on news. But now let's celebrate the Nifty inclusions, and let's talk about Nifty exclusions. The first celebrated Nifty inclusion is Bajaj Finance. Let's look at the price change on Bajaj Finance, and what do we have there. 7 rupees down for Bajaj Finance, but bear in mind the stock already had appreciated very smartly yesterday. Apart from Bajaj Finance, you've got UPL, which is find its way into the Nifty, and the price action in UPL is quite constructive because the stock did not see any kind of a smart run up. Bank of Baroda out of Nifty. Ouch, yeah, that hurts, but that's the reality now. Bank of Baroda, India's second biggest PSU bank, has no longer managed to find a presence in the top 50 elite Nifty 50 basket. And apart from, and there you go, the market reaction I think is immediate. It's a 2% knock-off already for BOB.
Okay, that's that on BOB, but let's talk about some of the other stocks to look out for. And I just want to check in on what Vedanta and Hindalco may be up to, because CLSA is saying stay put in these two names. The metal rally is not going anywhere. Are you seeing any traction? No, absolutely a flat start. And for the Nifty as well, it continues to be a softish start. So we're back to where we left it off day before, or rather on Friday, 98.69 on the index, so sub that 9900 mark. The big movers from yesterday then, want to definitely revisit the Adani names. Adani Enterprises, the big mover from yesterday, closed in with a gain of about 9%. Today it's petering down just a wee bit, 1.25% lower. Adani Power, which went home with a 6.5% gain. Today that as well starts off a little bit softish. What is Nestle up to after the analyst con call over the weekend and the management's renewed focus on volume uptake? Nestle was a big mover. Today that takes a bit of a step back, or consolidates actually. L&T Housing Finance as well went home with stupendous 7.5% move. And today L&T also starts off absolutely flat. What about CESC, the other big buzzer from yesterday? Let's revisit that story as well. And that too, my sense is, okay, that's seeing some follow through, about a 0.5% uptake. What's Infi then up to? Let's check in on what Infosys is up to. You've got that conference call with Narayana Murthy. He's going to be addressing investors and shareholders. Infosys starts off a little soft. 936 is where the stock is. So after a run up on Wednesday, Thursday last week, a pop coming in yesterday, finally the stock takes a bit of a step back. 936 is where it is.
Pankaj, got covered from Dalal Street, and that's been confirmed. You have the RBL Bank trade block that's gone through, 3% higher on RBL Bank. PE investors after the lock-in period were looking to exit, and that's part, of course, given the fact that they are in for only a stipulated time period. But that's about 2 crore shares done, and 2.5% higher on RBL Bank. I think RBL Bank will also sort of put a benchmark to when Bandhan Bank actually hits the market. So there's Adani Port, City Views maintaining a buy target at 500. Let's bring up that stock. Dilip Bilkon, Nomura is maintaining a buy target of 717. In fact, Credit Suisse also is maintaining an outperform for Dilip Bilkon. They exited a series of their joint ventures, gotten about 2,500 crores, roughly between 2,000 2,500 crores. And that they said that they would be looking to help deleverage the business. I just want to mark some of the debt-laden companies which are down in the session. NTPC, of course, there was a trade which has weakened from the start, so down 3.5%. There's Sri Renuka, Jayaprakash Associates, Fortis Healthcare, DLF, DB Realty. So all of the real estate names, it's seeming like the market is going safe this morning. They are avoiding the debt burdened businesses, and which is why most of them are in correction mode. Sri Renuka Sugar is also down about 2.5%. And in that, I mean, GMR Infra, the list is long enough, but largely the composition is one of the burdened companies and also real estate.